Hello guys, hello lovelies, welcome back to another one of my reactions. Today we're continuing with Kamen Rider X8. Last time we left with Hemu Hojo, a pediatrician in charge of becoming Kamen Rider X8, or how we like to call him, Kamen Rider Fuchsia. Alongside him there is Kamen Rider Brave, who is the blue Power Ranger of this formation. He's kind of an asshole, and I like to call him the Sasuke of the group. Alongside them, they have like their VTuber assistant, sort of 3D kind of Digimon, Pipopi Popopi or something like that, and the director, who is the father of Kamen Rider Brave. Well, after that, we discovered that our enemies are called the Baxters, who are computer pirates who jump from computers to humanity. Don't ask me how that makes sense, really, because it really doesn't. But with that out of the way, let's continue with our reaction. Well, three, two, one, Kamen Rider. Let me just. Well, of course, he has a bike. Oh, fuck.
ウイルスが増殖すれば人間の体が乗っ取られ患者はこの世から消えてしまう。小児科の研修医北条エモはバグスター対策の極秘部署電脳救命センター通称 CR に配属され全ての患者を救うために戦うことを決意した。
I like. You know what? Kamen Rider Brave's design kind of grew on me. I like it now. He came with a bang. I kind of like the X8 Kamen Rider. He's so cool, actually. Oh, that was me when I was a kid. I was scared. I was scared of hospitals. Oh, I love. You know what? Hojo might be like a kind of dumbass doctor, but thinking about it, I think I wouldn't have been so scared of hospital when I was a kid. With more doctors like him, like I really like him. Now that I think about it, I really like how much effort he puts in his line of duty, because sweet merciful Christ, I swear some doctors really don't care about their job. So for those who do care, you are angels. You are literally angels.
大丈夫です。
大丈夫です。
しばらくぶりだな、ヤブ医者。
グラファイト。
貴様はもはやさまよえる屍。この俺が葬る。奇遇だな。
Wait, I'm kind of curious now. Imagine your doctor has like this sort of discolored hair or has painted hairs. It feels a little bit unprofessional, don't you think? Like I don't want to mess with people's vibe, but like you kind of want a doctor who looks extra professional. I'm not feeling that hair job, my dude. Really, I really don't.
俺もお前に会いたいと思ってたところだ。5年前の借りを返す。
What happened?
勝手なことすんなよ。
Wait, hold on. Were the Buster from 5 years ago? But that doesn't make any sense, because if they actually appeared 5 years ago, you think people will be more inclined, or at least know what the hell is going on with them, right? Or unless the previous Kamen Rider were so good that nobody knew what was going on. But then why are they still here? Let's continue.
グラファイト。
Graphite.
誰だ。
You know what? That kind of Mighty X kind of looks cool. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to play. Did they ever release the game version of this, or now, or is it just like a prop?
それよりかけようぜ。一番強くて、一番多くゲームをクリアする
Oh,
仮面
wait,
ライダーが誰か。
is Graphite a good guy?
物好きなやつだ。
ゆうきくん、待ってって。
Matete.
ちょっと。 ゆうきくん待ってって。何もしないから怖がることないよ。
お医者さんの言うことなんて信じない。
Jesus, how far did that kid run off to? Like, holy hell, I would assume there will be an entire police force deployed just to check on the kid. Like, holy hell.
寒い。
These shots are actually crazy.
警病。
お医者さん怖がってたらいつまで経っても喘息治らないよ。
医者が怖いから僕にストレスを感じてたんだ。記念病発症です。応援お願いします、橋田さん。そいつは俺がやる。
Oh my god. Are we getting Sasuke 2.0?
何かゲームドライバー。
嘘つき。何もしないって言ったのに。
But how are you? Oh well, it's a kid. I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna continue.
離れてください。この子は医者が怖いんです。どけ、目障りだ。
Like, I feel he's a good guy, but he's still very inexperienced, like very naive and stuff. But at the same time, I'm kind of thinking of this case scenario, and I'm thinking how much pediatrician needs to go through hurdles just because, well, they are kids. A lot of kids don't know what the hell is going on, or that what they are experiencing can be cured, and that every inconvenience that may be presented from doctors actually is to help them. Like, even as a kid, now that I remember, the only time I really was this cooperative with doctors was when I was actually wanting to die. Like, even it took me until like I was a teenager for me to stop being scared about needles. But now that I think about it, yeah, pediatricians are kings. Now that, like, the dude has a very. Now that I think about it, even then, there are some kids who don't have the vocabulary, the ability to express themselves in such a way that you can get like a good enough diagnosis of what they are feeling, what's going on. So it's such a big job. Like, holy, to all pediatricians in the entire world, you are doing God's work. Like, holy hell. Are you even a pediatrician, Kamen Rider? Yeah. A gun!
俺と同じゲームのバグスターか。肩慣らしにちょうどいい。
Bam bam shooting!
Bang bang shooting!
変身。
変身。The emo helmet! I can't believe it.
Kamen Rider!
ミッション開始。
Oh my god, I love the emo helmet. It's so... I don't know when this one came out, but this is so 2000s, it's so good.
威力は抜群だが諸刃の剣だな。
You know what? At least he's more... He's not as much of an asshole as Sasuke.
彼は仮面ライダースナイプ。
Ooh. He does have like a SWAT kind of like theme going on, right?
開発中止になったバンバンシューティングの経営
Oh,
さすが天才ゲーマー詳しいね。
天才ゲーマー。
その隊長リボルを銃でしたガンシューティングゲームよ。
おのれ。 Sansen Ganshin. Oh. Oh my. Imagine. I want you to imagine for a second that you are a random Japanese person living in the most gun-free country in the world, and suddenly hear like an entire barrage of gunfire going off. Like imagine the kind of like day that's going to like, holy hell, I'll be running away like a or not. well, let's continue. Straight up murking people. Nice. Why are you so scared? Vanity. What? 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 Is he afraid of guns? But guns are the coolest thing ever. What the hell? Oh my god. Second Sasuke, come on. Come on, what the hell are you doing? Yeah. What the hell is this? Oh my. These are doctors, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, where did they get it? Like at this point, I think Hojo Emu is the most true to reason doctor amongst all of the Kamen Rider. Like holy shit! What? Just what the hell is going on with the doctors? Like to be honest, I'm not sure I would ever want to go to any hospital with those kind of with Brave and Snipe. Like holy hell! Imagine just being in the operation table and hearing, okay guys, let's speed run this operation. Like oh my god! No, I don't want that. I got scared. Well, let's continue. Fucking speed run my death. Poppy pipa popo. Taiga. Wait, it does? It's literally this. Okay, sure, Kamen Rider. Let's continue. He just has a heart. That's why he's so good at games. Yeah, who the hell is that asshole? Get him and Brave out of rotation. They don't. They aren't good doctors. Like oh. Your son is like him. What? Well, I mean, it's a father. It's his father. He's the best of the three. Ooh.
バグスターウイルスの感染で大勢の患者が消失した事件だよ。その時、衛生省がゲームコーポレーションと協力して CR を発足させた。
So it happened. It did happen. A radiologist. He's not even like. I don't want to put like modern radiologist. Radiologist, you are king. You are also king. But like, you'd expect someone who's on the operating table, like a virologist maybe, or a biologist or something. Well, how do you call the people who are virologists? There was immuno something. Tell me in the comments, please. But yeah, the people who study viruses and how they affect. Do you think they have someone like that on their payroll as a Kamen Rider? But it makes sense, but they don't?
有能な君の腕でゲーム病患者を救ってほしい。
そんなことが。
この子以前に大きな怪我で手術をしたことがあって、それ以来お医者さんを怖がるようになってしまって。
大丈夫、ここはハッピーなところだよ。ポッピーピポポポと一緒に歌。ただ
I mean the Patch Adam method is pretty
大きい怪我したんだ。
pretty effective, to be honest. It would have worked on me. It would have given me something.
安心して先生と一緒に戦おう。
お医者さんなんて嫌い。だってあのお医者さん僕を襲おうとした。
He was trying to save you.
特殊なの。先生の言うこと聞いて。
一つ聞きたいことが。
Cute.
よう天才ゲーマー。
天才ゲーマ
こうしてお会いするのは初めてですね。鏡ヒーロー先生。
担当直入に伺います。
And who was this one?
タイガーにゲーマードライバーを渡したんですか。
適合者だからだ。
Compatible user?
あの男はもうドクターじゃない。
No, I wonder
魅
why.
力に取りつかれたあまり、
医療ミスを犯し患者の命を奪っ
I
た。
mean,
しかし仮面ライダーとしての彼の腕は確かだ。
あの男だけは絶対に認められません。
if it's an how because I assume no doctor is like 100% perfect, and even at their best, I wonder how they give them accountability. Like if it's actual negligence, I cannot see, but like if something actually bad happens that the doctor may have not overlooked or may actually be human error, how do you skirt the lines? Because I assume because nobody is perfect. I wonder how the world of doctors is pretty interesting now that I think about it. The whole drama hierarchy. I mean, you have human lives on the line with you. You know what? If there's one thing this series is doing for me, is making me question the medical landscape, the structure, the hierarchy, how things, the administrative part of stuff. Like that sounds actually very interesting to study. The laws, the ethics. Well, wish. I mean, it's Kamen. I know they are not going, they are not going that route. But I wish they actually sprinkle a little bit more of an actual medical drama. But I'm asking too much. Let's continue.
あいつは俺から
あいつは
大切なものを奪った。
Oh no.
あのユキ君があなたを怖がっています。あの子にストレスを与えたくないので、この件にはもう関わらないでもらえませんか。俺は俺のやりたいようにやる。
No, I'm pretty sure that's grounds for suing. I'm not sure. Oh wait, now that I think about it, is that something that is possible in Japan? Like suing your, I know that in America, and at least in South America also, you can sue your doctor, a doctor who you don't want to operate on you, actually operated on you, and you can sue them. But I'm not sure if Japan they have that kind of freedom. I'm not. I'm sure I'm not making any sense. But let's continue.
お医者さんごっこなんてやめてゲームを楽しもうぜ。
Oh
ド
god.
クターとして患者を救いたいとは思わないんですか。俺が求めてるのはガシャットだけだ。
Gosh, gosh.
10種類のガシャットさえ集めれば全てのバグスターウイルスをぶっ潰す力が手に入る。
Wait. I'm confused. X8 had the best opportunity to introduce him as a virologist or someone from the immune department, but they made him a radiologist. Why? Like, maybe I'm nitpicking a little bit too much. Let's just continue. Why? Why? Dude's lost it.
はい。
今大変。お母さん、ゆきくんが
ついてください。お母さん。
脱走しちゃったよ。
Look, and the guard is doing nothing. Like, dude, but... Ooh. Oh, the design's actually pretty cool, what the hell? Oh, of course. Ah, that's why they were wearing like military outfits. Now that makes sense. They are gamers. They can operate, but like actually, like I don't understand Emu Hojo actually being able to fight. How the hell is that possible? Like, think about it. The dude is probably going 12 hours Monday to Sunday, just operating, and whatever little time he has is probably gaming, like going through League of Legends or Minecraft and stuff, and going like clip this chat and stuff like that. Where did they get the, like? I mean, the other one is an ex-medic or an ex-doctor, so I can kind of visualize how. And he also followed on the 0-day stuff. But like, how the hell is Hojo capable of fighting with the going hedging? Like, that's kind of weird. Now that I think about it, like, where does he get the time? Dude's living on every day with 35 hours. It's not fair. Henshin. Oh, well, he doesn't need the level 1. I wonder if they'll do like Demo, where they just mix each both or both the Kamen Rider forms. I mean, I assume that's probably going to happen, but like the forms are so distinct from each one another that makes it hard for me to visualize like a combination between X8 and Snipe. Like I cannot really think about unless it's like a whole mess, like an entire mess. Like I'm talking about Shinkenger's Shinkenger Megas or sort of mess. X8.
ターゲットは隊長リボル。ノーコンティニューでクリアしてやるぜ。ミッション開始。
Mission Taishi. Yeah, they put the score! They've actually put the score. That's actually fucking cool. Wow! It has a stat. They answer my prayers. That's actually cool. helper and everything. Holy.
ようやくお出ましか。アメリカ帰りのお坊ちゃん。
Obo-chan.
お前のゲーマードライバーとかアサットは回収する。
Wait, I'm actually getting excited. What the hell?
変身。
Shadow. What's your name? I am Kamen Rider. So fucking okay. That unironically, that was cool.
無免許医お前の存在はノーサンキューだ
No, thank you.
とっておきのステージで勝負といこうか。
What? The boxer is still out there. Just what? How that they still keep their license? Like, just give me X8 at this point. Or are we going to see a kid literally dying on episode 3?
勝負をお預けだ
Guns. Brave bro, got nostalgic. Oh, what's the score? That was cool. Straight up marking, like a whole minigun. You know what? That's actually pretty cool. Nice. A, B. Dude got dragged on. Oh, there it is, the scores. Manada. Wait, they can evolve?
隊長リボルを倒さない限り兵隊がどんどん強くなるゲームなの。
Hentai.
いくら増殖しようが撃ちまくるのみ。はっ
I am Kamen Rider. I actually like what the boxer actually evolved. If you don't,
気をつけて。ゼロになったらゲームオー
you know what? I actually like how the boxer can actually evolve. Like, if you don't operate on them or you don't take care of them fast enough, they just evolve and then you get like two, instead of one boss, it's two bosses and three bosses and you end up getting completely overwhelmed. That's actually pretty good mechanic. Holy. Keep an eye on your rider, okay? And your rider, gosh, I don't know how to pronounce. It's game over. You hit zero. Are we getting the Ultraman? Nice. Bro, wait, 1 HP. that was funny.
ゲージはわずかリスクが高すぎるな
おい、何してんだ。
仕切り直す判断もドクターには必要だ
True. Are we gonna see a combination? At least shoot. Oh, he doesn't have a gun. Why are you eating the all? Oh well.
エグゼイド、ゲームオーバーが怖くないのか。ギュッと約束したんだ。一緒に戦おうって。先生と一緒に戦おう。ユウスケ、俺がついてる。二人で力を合わせれば何も怖いことはない。やって。
Wait, I'm actually getting hyped.
アイテムゲット。
Metal form! What? I like the visual, I like the color, what the hell? It's so pop, like pop art sort of stuff. I like. Wait, did he kill? Did he defeat all of them? He witnessed a pig. Wait, I just realized that Buster's head is a straight up rotisserie chicken. You know what? I love how extra colorful and how extra it is on everything. Perfect. Straight up kill the guy. Oh, okay.
勝負は俺の勝ちだ。
Oh no.
ガシャッとをよこせ。
何するの？返して。
返してほしけりゃいつでも相手になるぜ。ま、変身できればの話だけどな。
変身。
自業自得だな。リスクの高いオペを続行した結果はこれだ。
True.
でも、ゆうきくんは救われました。先生。怖い思いさせちゃってごめんね。これでプレイヤーは4人。
Alright.
そろそろ乗り頃だな。
Okay. This is a good place where to stop. Well, episode 3. Let me check. 1, 2, 3. Let me check. Da. Okay. Episode 3 was cool. I kind of hate that we now have two Sasuke's in our team, and one of them is kind of an asshole, even though their mission is to actually save people. And well, now I kind of know why Brave hates Knife, but do you think Brave will actually act a little less condescending knowing how Knife? But you know what? He probably just wanted to be cool, to be honest. I kind of hate it, but not really. It makes sense for a Kamen Rider show, but I kind of had hope that at least, well, not hope, but I thought we will have at least the third member will be someone at least cool. Because of the emo hair, I almost expected him to be a sort of slothful, lazy character who is, yeah, the operation, medicine, yeah, and you see him snoozing and being tired all the time. And my hope for the fourth Kamen Rider, which I hope happens, it's either Pipo Popopi or whoever she's called, or at least someone in the immunodeficiency industry, because they are viruses. Come on, they are literally viruses from computers to people. So do you think that they actually hire someone from that department to deal with them, but for some reason they don't? Why they don't? It's beyond me. Like, that's the easiest segue you can even have him well, maybe that's why they are saving it for the fourth one. Okay, let's go up a little bit. Let's keep it up. Oh, but we already had the Black Kamen Rider. Oh, but there was. Let's have hope. Okay. maybe that's not the only Kamen Rider. I remember Gaim had like a bunch of Kamen Riders also. Like I think there were like 10. I mean, there were the four Soda ones. There were the original four. There were like 8, and I think there were 2 other, but I forgot.
研修医北条 M
北条 M
電脳救命センター通称 CR のドクターとしてバグスターウイルスから患者を救うべく活動していた。ところが医師免許を獲得された花谷大河が突如現れ M に勝負を持ち
I wonder why it got revoked.
ライダーガシャットを奪われ仮面ライダーに変身できなくなってしまったのだ。
Episode 4 Beginning Operation Dash.
わざわざ弁当届けてもらっちゃって。
はい。次から忘れないでね、お兄ちゃん。
お兄ちゃん。
ねえ、なんでこんなくしゃくしゃなの？え？アイロンかけた？かけた？
Well, are we getting an actual Buster marking doctors now? Like, that makes sense.
どうしよう。ガシャットがないと患者を救えない。九条桐也くん6歳。今小学校1年生かな。
6歳。
あ、自分九条桐也。会いたかったよ。いや、ここ小児科ですが。あ、こいつ同僚の西。
西。
先生。
Okay.
助けてください。落ち着けって西。
What?
こいつ感染してんだ。バグスターウイルスに。
え？
つうわけでゲームの名人 M の力を借りに来たのよ。
M の力。
いや、あなたたちは。
ああ、平気平気。名人が奪われたガシャットを自分が奪い返す。
なんでそれを？
珍しいですね。CR にいらっしゃるなんて。
申し訳ない。どうやら私は花谷大河を侮っていたようだ。M 君のガシャットを奪い取るとはね。
あの男を野放しにしておくのは危険です。
ドラマー。
それは無理ぽ。
なぜだ。この間マイティアクション X のゲームソフトがゲームから発売されていただろう。
あれは市販向けのソフトで変身機能はないんだ。
ガシャットは超レア。世界に一つだけ。
一つだけ
？5年前ゲームは10種類のゲームを開発していたんだが、その全てにバグが発覚してバグスターウイルスが生まれゼロデイが起きた。バグスターに対抗する。
So, okay. Imagine a game company that screwed so bad they literally created an entire pandemic. Like, how do you create? Imagine the next indie title releases like the Plague 3.0. We know which one was 2.0. Let's so imagine the new Hollow Knight releases the Plague 3.0 Deluxe Edition Remastered Director's Cut. Oh my god.
我が社は4つのゲームを改良してガシャットを作った。君たちに渡したものだ。
そんな貴重な代物を花谷大河に奪われたのか。
問題ない。今さらに4つのゲームのガシャットを制作している。一両日中には完成するだろう。
どうしたの M？
M。
診察希望か。誰の紹介だ？
ゲームで勝負乗ってみる気ない？
誰だお前。やっぱりゲーム病に。
安心してください。僕は今オペできませんが代わりのドクターを呼びましたから。俺の体なんかどうなったっていいんだ。どういう意味ですか？
M 来て。
ちょっと待って
キリアが来たって本当？
知ってるんですか？
観察医九条キリア。
原因不明の死因を突き止めるドクターよ。
観察医
3年前あいつはゼロデイの
They're actually well, does he do autopsies then? He does vivisection. I assume he does vivisection, autopsies, and stuff like that. Or is this like he's just a doctor who does investigations on his free time? Like, I'm not saying that they did zero research with the whole doctor stuff, but like, at least I wish they would have given us a little bit more to bite. What can you do?
ことを嗅ぎつけたの。
社長さん、衛生省と組んで何やってるんですか？
企業秘密です。
ゼロデイ。
Zero day.
こう見えて口堅いんで秘密は守ります。その代わり。
Ooh.
交換条件？
それであいつはゲーマドライバーを。
そういうことか。
そういうことか。
何しに来た？
売られた喧嘩は買う性分でな。まさか俺たちの他にも適合者がいたとは知らなかったが。適合者？お前の目的は何だ？
ゼロデイの時、友達がバグスターの犠牲になった。
ドラマ。
あんな思いをしたくない。
あなたも仮面ライダーだったんですか？
仮面ライダー。
僕の力を借りる必要なんてないんじゃないんですか？
The more the merrier.
深いわけがあるの。
わけ？
Like, if one Kamen Rider falls, at least there will be like 3 other. If something happens to one Kamen Rider, the 3. Even then, we've seen that a lot of Kamen Riders need help. Even Brave needs help. Like, yeah, besides knowing how things are, they probably are going to need like to join forces or stuff like that. Like, even as doctors, they should know that the more people they have on deck, the faster the operation. That reminds me that there was the reason why the how do you call this, the operation speed of some like there was a time when operation actually killed a lot of people because they were not fast enough in suturing, and the patient just lived for another 1 or 2 hours more before dying. So they contacted F1 Racing or whatever it's called, and they gave them like a sort of not scale, but schematics on how to operate on a person in the same way they like go and fix their cars on pits. And I'm thinking that, and well, that's a pretty common knowledge kind of history, well, at least amongst weebs and people who are terminally online. So I'm kind of curious why none of them, apart from Red and Pink, none of them seem to understand the urgency of having more than one person on the operation table. Like, they are dealing with, at least with M, he's dealing with literal children. Like, imagine just you trying to aura form because you aura form too hard, it fucking dies.
悠長に喋ってる場合じゃないだろ。落ち着けって。こいつとの勝負に勝って直してやるから。
Like, look at them, they're aura farming. Wasting their goddamn time. Like, you know, like valid crash out. That's a valid crash out.
自分が勝ったら名人のガシャッと返してもらうから。面白い。
面白い。
俺が勝ったらお前のガシャットをいただくぜ。
He looks so cool. All of them, he looks so damn cool. Oh, racing this time.
このゲームは爆走バイク、破壊妨害なんでもありのレースゲームですよ。
変身。
変身。 Cute. Da-da-da-da.
変身
What's your name?
俺に乗ってるぜミッション開始エナジーアイテムゲットカモン
Come on.
主役のアイテムを使って敵を引き寄せた。
Nice.
何なんだあいつは。
随分ご機嫌な野郎だな
I actually love him. What the hell? He's the most locked in of second locked in from all the Kamen Riders. I like it's a simple design, but I like it. His most of the wings actually has a pretty sick design. Slim but sick.
勝負はここからだ第二戦術
I'm done shooting. Hook that throat, brave.
目障りだどけ
What a little shield he got. Chance. Ooh.
よし。てめえ。行かせ。さて、自分も本気出しちゃうかな。二足。
Actual two brain cells on that dude. Huh? Wait. Wait. He's not a Kamen Rider. He's the bike? He's the bike? What the hell? Why? Where's the character? I'm gonna let you cook, Kamen Rider X8. I'm just gonna let you cook.
彼は仮面ライダーレーザー。
レーザー。
相手の運転手が必要なの。
だから僕の力を借りようとしてたんですね。
Well, that actually makes sense.
患者を救うのが先です。お、西脇さん、
大丈夫ですか。
おい、待てよ。ああ、もう仕方ねえ。
仕方ね。Does he really did a partner though?
何？ やっぱり運転手がいないと馬力でね。
ゲーマドライバーとガシャットを渡せ。
ガシャット。
奪い取ってみろよ。
シャカリキスポーツ。
Ooh. Plate of bike. Ooh. He's actually cooking. like imagine you are cast, like you spend years trying to get into Kamen Rider. Your dream is being a Kamen Rider. Maybe not maybe even the second or the third, or maybe the mysterious Kamen Rider. That's the last boss, or sort of that. At least the one that dies and has a pretty cool backstory. He becomes evil, he fights the good guys, and then he turns good and becomes a good guy, and then he's like, oh, Kamen Rider main character, I'm so sorry, I should have seen there. And you finally you get into the process. It's hard, it's arduous, and everything, but you continue with your dream. You are going to be a Kamen Rider. And when you go to the finalist, you end up being chosen as the Kamen Rider. They give you a paper and they tell you, yeah, you're going to beat the bike. You're going to beat the bike. Let's continue. The chapeau. Shakariki. I wonder what Shakariki means. He was just there to aura farm. Sure. Colino Sentai. That just means time for the Megazord. Combine your cards. Go for the big robot.
なんでキリアに協力しなかった？
治療のためにまずあなたのストレスの原因が知りたいんです。俺の体なんかどうなったっていいんだ。あの言葉のわけ教えてください。俺の妹が。
Oh no. You know what body crash out.
リコがさらわれたんだ。
どこに連れて行かれたかわかりますか？
それがわからないから。
西脇さん、リコさんを心配させるストレスをためてバグスターが西脇さんの体を乗っ取ろうとしてる。
なんとかリコさんの居場所を突き止めないと。
リコ。
Do you think he'd be like crashing out and be like, I want that fight that. Actual two brain cells on that dude. Huh? Wait. Wait. He's not a Kamen Rider. He's the bike? He's the bike? What the hell? Why? Where's the car? I'm gonna let you cook, Kamen Rider X8. I'm just gonna let you cook. Reza. Well, that actually makes sense.
患者を救うのが先です。お、西脇さん、大丈夫ですか？おい、待てよ。ああ、もう仕方ねえ。
仕方ねえ。Does he really did a partner though? Gashotto. Ooh. Made of bike. Ooh. He's actually cooking. Like, imagine you are cast, like you spend years trying to get into Kamen Rider. Your dream is being a Kamen Rider. Maybe not maybe even the second or the third, or maybe the mysterious Kamen Rider. That's the last boss or sort of that. At least the one that dies and has a pretty cool backstory. He becomes evil, he fights the good guys, and then he turns good and becomes a good guy, and then he's like, oh, Kamen Rider main character, I'm so sorry, I should have seen there. And you finally get into the process. It's hard, it's arduous, and everything, but you continue with your dream. You are going to be a Kamen Rider. And when you go to the finalist, you end up being chosen as the Kamen Rider. They give you a paper and they tell you, yeah, you're going to beat the bike. You're going to beat the bike. Let's continue. The chapeau. Shakariki. I wonder what Shakariki means. He was just there to aura farm. Sure. Bonino Sentai. That just means time for the Megazord. Combine your cards. Go for the big robot.
なんでキリアに協力しなかった？
治療のためにまずあなたのストレスの原因が知りたいんです。俺の体なんかどうなったっていいんだ。あの言葉のわけ教えてください。俺の妹が。
Oh no. You know what body crash out.
リコがさらわれたんだ。
どこに連れて行かれたかわかりますか？
それがわからないから。
西脇さん、リコさんを心配させるストレスをためてバグスターが西脇さんの体を乗っ取ろうとしてる。なんとかリコさんの居場所を突き止めないと。リコ。
Do you think he'd be like crashing out and be like, I want that fight that. But then again, that will accomplish the same thing, right? Oh god. The BLs are writing themselves. They know what they were doing. They know who they were selling to.
だってキリアさんのガシャットはレースゲームなんですから。そうか。さすが名人。さらわれたリコさんはこのゲームのゴールにいます。ゲームに勝てば西脇さんは助かります。友達のニッシュを助けるために俺と友達になってくれるか。はい。
Oh god, I will have to mute this. Am I?
これでプレイヤー5人全員が出揃った。さ
あ、心が躍るな。
Oh god. Henshin. Nice.
ステージセレクト。
始まったか。
始まったか。
人間が勝つかバグスターが勝つか、最高にエキサイティングなレースの始まりだ。ゴールはそこか。
Why didn't you henshin?
俺と同じ爆走バイクで勝負とはいい度胸だ。ゴールの妹をぶっ殺して完全な存在になってやる。
飛ばすぜ名人。
オッケ
風になる。Oh, he wanted to aura farm. Are you real? All for the aura farm. Oh.
本当にリコを救えるのか。
きっと大丈夫です。天才ゲーマー M の腕なら。
I mean, this is less about video games and more just actually just straight up motocross. So I'm not seeing the video game here, to be honest. Not even throwing like turtle shots or anything like that. Like, come on. Easy. Oh no! Ooh. At the last 5 seconds, they remembered that they were a video game. Nice. Game Korea.
リコさんは無事ですよ。
よかった。はい、邪魔邪魔。降りた降りた。はいはい。やっと貴重なサンプルが手に入る。
おい、いきなり何すんだよ。俺たち友達だろ。
ああ、全部嘘だから。ゼロデイで犠牲になった友達とかいないし。は？自分関節医なんでバグスターの謎を突き止めたいだけさ。
So he's from biologist.
俺を乗せたのか。
あれ？その気になって乗せられちゃった。
Nice. What's a coroner? He came to our farm. Are you kidding me?
証拠隠滅のつもりか。なんでバグスターに味方すんだ。
Shakariki sport. So would he be like a bioterrorist? Well, he is spreading the whole Buster stuff around. It's just episode 4, what the hell? What's going... The episode is about to... what? What?
一撃でここまで。ゲームオーバーごめんだ。
What?
お前は誰だ。
Okay, I think after that is like the credits. I have to say I like this. I like the tempo. I like the music. I like the The action is pretty cool. I'm just kind of disappointed. There's so little like medical stuff going on. I like the premise, and it's well, I imagine it's pretty hard to try to use medical jargon and stuff like that. And I wish they use more medical stuff. The Kamen Rider part is excellent. I love the suits. I love the design. I'm still a little bit like weirded out that you had an entire person just being the back. Like, why? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever for me. Like, it's kind of. I mean, I don't mind. I just find it weird. Like, it's just a waste of. At least make the Kamen Rider ride the bike like his ability is riding the bike, not just literally being the bike. I'm pretty sure they're trying to do something like a power of friendship of, oh, we need each other. You have to ride on me and I ride on you and let's ride together. Oh, it's such a manly thing. It doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about it. It's not gay. Balls don't touch. It's that sort of stuff. But like, at the other hand, I'm thinking about the companions M has, and I'm kind of I joke around about this being Kamen Rider Dr. House, but the three characters that should be actually helping him actually, because there are people on the goddamn line, and you have three doctor houses that are actually, not that I think about it. Emo is a pediatrician. Blade is is a surgeon. The other one is a radiologist. What was the third one? Did they even, or was the third one the emo one was the right radiologist? That I know. What was the fourth one? Did they ever tell us what he was? I assume he's virologist, but this is what I. And the fifth one, I'm assuming he's the bioterrorist. Like, there's no other way. There's no other way to call him that, because is this okay television even? Well, maybe that's just me overthinking. Maybe they never thought about it that far, but still, this was pretty fun. It was pretty fun actually. I like the visual, I like the music, everything was cool. But apart from that, any theories until now? I'm starting to think that because they are such a ragtag group, they're just going to end up accidentally letting the Buster Pirates just go out of their way, and we're going to have like a game sort of finish where they have to reset the world because they were such a bumbling bunch that they literally have to just press the reset button, because they should have operated on the spot, but they were like, oh no, I'm so dark and edgy. Oh no, my past, that's why I'm so good and so cool. No, I don't need any, I'm alone. Like, holy hell, just operate on me, jackass. Anyways, this was Kamen Rider X8, episode 3 and 4. Thank you for watching, and see you again on my next adventure. Bye bye!